Hello everybody, Joe here with Garden of Luma. In today's video I wanted to talk a little bit about pruning blackberries. As you can see, my blackberries are growing quite vigorously right now here. It is April 26th here in the Phoenix, Arizona area, growing zone 9B. We have hit triple digits today for the first time this year. It's about 102 degrees Fahrenheit, so quite hot. And so we haven't harvested blackberries yet. Let me show you some of the blackberries here. So as you can see, there's some there. Should be ripe probably in about a month. Usually they're ripe about, the last week of May or so. And so this guy is quite loaded with blackberries. And a little bit about pruning blackberries. So blackberries grow on the second-year-old canes. So these canes you can see shooting up now are new this year. And these canes are called prima canes, and they grow quite vigorously. And they don't fruit this year, the first year. They will fruit next year. Okay, so they'll start out one year, and then the second year is when they produce fruit. And then after they finish producing fruit, they turn into what's called floricanes and die off, and they don't produce anymore. So basically I'll have to get in here after fruiting and prune out to the base of the canes that have fruited, the floricanes, all the way down to the ground and just get rid of them. But today I'm going to talk about pruning the new canes, the prima canes, back. And so typically you do this after fruiting, but some of these have gotten quite large. This guy here is pushing like 7 foot tall. And so I'm just going to tip them back, prune them back right now. And so I like to prune them about 4 feet tall. And let me get up close here. So you can kind of see right here that growth right there off of this leaf that's coming out here. So that is the start of a lateral branch or lateral cane, a lateral shoot. And so you want to encourage those versus it to continue to grow vertical. You want those laterals, the horizontal growth, to start happening throughout the summer here, because that is where you're going to get your fruit off of, your berries. And so I want to stop this thing from growing upright right now. So I'm going to take this back to about 4 feet. So I have my pruning shears here. You want to make sure you sterilize these with rubbing alcohol. And I'm just going to go just above one of these laterals here. So just take it right above. And I will just continue to do that down the row here, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Alright, so now I've evened this all out to about 4 foot tall. And now, throughout the summer, I will start getting a bunch of laterals coming off of here, and that's what I want to happen here. And you want to be careful working with these thorny varieties. They will definitely tear you up. This is a Rosboro variety. Unfortunately, the thorny varieties are the ones that seem to do really well here in our area. So this one in particular, the Rosboro, is just an excellent variety for the Phoenix, Arizona area. And so you want to I just throw these away versus trying to mulch them, because they are just so thorny and it'll just tear you up here. So there you go. That's some of the pruning that you're going to be doing with blackberries. A couple times of the year that you're going to be pruning. Right after fruiting, you're going to get rid of those old floricanes that we talked about after the fruit production. And then you want to top off these prima canes to encourage the lateral branching. Alright, thanks for watching. Check me out at gardenofluma.com for more tips on gardening and growing fruit trees, especially in hot, dry climates. Thanks a lot.